I lost my voice. It's really funny because my entire literacy narrative is based on how I speak and how the people around me have influenced my speech. My family isn't very big, yet we are very diverse. They came from all over the country to create, well, me. My dad's side of the family all came from New York. Both of my grandparents were first-generation Americans. My dad was born in Long Island. This means he grew up in a loud city with people that talk louder and faster than the city moves. There's also a very distinctive accent, which has been compared to that of the Jersey Shore. My mom's side of the family came from a very different part of the country. My grandmother was born into a poor family in Iowa, while my grandfather was born into a very wealthy family in California, meaning his education was a lot higher. My mother was born in Napa Valley, California, or wine country. It's a lot slower paced than the bustling city of New York. My mom's speech is a lot more elongated and words are pronounced to the fullest and not abbreviated. Somehow I grew up in New Mexico. New Mexico is a very strong Native American, Hispanic, and Mexican culture and heritage. Our words in home English get shortened and abbreviated, and it sounds very much of a second language because that is the culture of New Mexico. Because of our diversity, family gatherings were always interesting. I knew as a little kid I had to speak differently to all of the different types of family. This is what's called code switching, which I didn't learn until now. But code switching between very loud and very bold to my New York family to a very proper and put together speech that I needed to talk to when I talked to my grandparents on my mom's side of the family. I moved to South Carolina for college. The more time I spent here, the more I realized how many people are being judged based on the way they sound or talk. I knew coming here that I'd have to speak differently because people are from different parts of the country. But because of my family's diversity, I've never thought anything less of someone who speaks differently than I do.